Some books entertain you, some books educate you, and some books quietly sit with you and say, you're not broken. Hey girl, this is Ivy Leon, the trans girl next door. Today I want to talk about this book that I have right here. It's called The Art of Being Normal. I have the Spanish version of it. It's a really good book and I won't spoil any of it to you, but I do want to say a few things about it that you should know. The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson is a book that I wished I had it when I was younger. It's a young adult novel written originally in English, and it explores identity, gender, friendship, and trying to fit in a world that keeps telling you who you're supposed to be. This is not a guidebook at all, and definitely not a manifesto, but it's a really good story. Like I told you, if you want to read it, I won't spoil it for you. But it follows the story of two teenagers who are both dealing with big identity issues, but in very different ways. It's actually about the fear of being seen, how exhausting is pretend. And gender identity is one of the central themes. But the story isn't just about being trans. As a trans woman, I must say I'm very critical of how trans people are portrayed in books and media. And what I appreciate of this book is that this story don't turn being trans into a spectacle. It doesn't sexualize it and it doesn't reduce it to a trauma only. I know many of you could use this story because you can empathize with the character, you know, and I know some of you are writing some stories about trans characters, so I think this will be very helpful for you to know that exists. These characters shows confusion, fear, hope. It just feels very real. I read this book when I was first starting my transition, and I always thought this could have helped me to feel less alone years ago. So that's why I'm saying maybe it can help you. The representation really feels respectful. This is the kind of book you can give a cis person and say, if you really want to understand, start here. It's like it invites empathy without demanding it. And that's really rare. Now, to be fair, this is a young adult novel, so if you're expecting something extremely raw or complex, you might feel that some conflicts are resolved a little too neatly. But I would say it's acceptable. So I recommend this book to trans people who are still in the closet, to teenagers who feels different and don't know why, to parents or family who wants to understand a little better, and basically to anyone who has ever felt that being normal is just impossible. If you already know this book, tell me your thoughts on it. And if you haven't, tell me if you have one to recommend. Like I always tell you, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me with the algorithm and it helps YouTube to push my content to more people. You can follow me as well on my social media. It's completely free and it really helps me grow. And if you want to give me a little extra support, you can donate as much as you want through PayPal Me. Thank you for watching, you guys. This was Ivy Leon and I'll see you next video.